Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? So, Happy New Year 2021. So glad to see the end of 2020. Who else is glad to see the end of 2020? Me, please. So, let's backtrack to December 2020. I have an itchy eye. You'll have to excuse me. I will be playing with it. Look what I did. Can you see? Bad cough. Choked on a cup of tea. Burst a blood vessel. No, it doesn't hurt. It's just a bruise in the eye. It will fade. Nothing I can do about it. Except scare my kids with it. Best part about having a bloodshot eye. Looks dramatic. That's all I can do. So, gets a bit itchy. Eye drops. What can you do? So, catch me up. What'd you get for Christmas? Tell me. I got a Claddagh ring. My mammy bought it for me. Can you see? The reason I'm not putting my middle finger up is it's rude. And you guys know I love Harry Potter. My husband got me a Harry Potter Christmas stocking and it come filled with goodies. Oh, my Harry Potter. I got three. Now I already had lots of 3 earrings, so I got 3 more earrings for my ears. They're both sides done. I was meant to be getting the end of my tattoo done the end of this month of January. Not happening. I'll tell you why in a minute. I got so much goodies. I got spoiled rotten. Love to know what you got for Christmas. Tell me down below. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you got for Christmas. I love finding what other people got. Our kids got spoiled rotten. Well, not spoiled rotten. As some of you know, all 3 of my kids are autistic. Different levels of autism, mostly mild to moderate. Our eldest son is high functioning autistic, and our youngest son has problems with reading and writing, and he asked for a Kindle. So we have a store here called CEX, and it does second-hand electronic devices. So we got him a Kindle from there, so it wasn't full price. And of course, Amazon do lots of free books, so we got them some there. I'm going to reach over and show you a couple of books. I have a Kindle. Our daughter has a Kindle, and now the youngest one has. I don't always get things on Kindle. This is one book I got. Anyone else a Downton Abbey fan? Bake Off? So not only do they have this, McGonagall as well, yes, but it has Welsh cakes, Prince of Wales biscuits, has some lovely recipes in that, but this is what I really wanted. The unofficial Harry Potter cookbook. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you? But it's regular cooking. It's just regular cookbooks. It's got vol au vents in it. Didn't see many vol au vents in Harry Potter, did you? Braised lamb chops. Steak and kidney. Do not like kidney. Background noise. My husband has decided to walk in. What else did we get for Christmas? What else did I get for Christmas, dear? Can you remember? Oh, you should see the face I got. No, he doesn't remember either. It's been a couple of weeks. We've a hard enough time trying to remember what we did yesterday. Never mind a week ago. What are you whispering at? Oh, I told him I got me Harry Potter Christmas stuff. Yeah. So we did very well. As I said, Ian got his Kindle. Now my daughter is also a Harry Potter fan. That little baby girl is turning 12 on Sunday. I can't believe it. Anyway, she wanted Harry Potter, and she got the Harry Potter Lego Grand Hall. It was a big present, and it was most of her present. And she's upstairs at the moment doing her Lego. She loves her Lego. Daniel just wanted money for the computer. I also got him a hoodie and a t-shirt made up by a company here called Luna Print. They do get you the hoodies and the t-shirts, and it said I'm gay, I paused my game for you, something like that. So I got him that and some other fun gimmicky things. At 25, you know, he enjoys that kind of fun stuff. So we were up at my mum's in Dublin. We haven't seen her for a long time, so it was especially nice to see her and spend time with family. saw my brother very briefly, my brother Ian. All masked, socially distant, hands all 10 yards. We were there for 1 week. Cat was not impressed, our cat Gandalf, that he had to go into kennels, but our local vets take well care. Now, our cat Gandalf loves the washing machine. If we're doing washing, we have to make sure that the cat isn't in it before we put washing in. So I went to pick him up and they said, oh, he's lovely, he helped us with the washing. Because obviously they wash their bedding and stuff in the vets. They said, but we had to take him out the washing machine 3 times when he was helping us. So obviously his love of washing machines we have to be really careful of. So that's our Gandalf. Apparently he climbs into washing machines. But he's very affectionate. He's I think he's part Siamese. His mum, he was a feral kitten. It was hand raised by a cat rescue place. It was only a small charity place. It's not there anymore. But he was hand raised with the feral mum, and he was a feral kitten. So he's come on leaps and bounds. He was very, very independent, more like a queen cat than a very affectionate tomcat. Now he's getting more affectionate. Whether it's just, please don't leave me at the vets again, I don't know. But we're enjoying having him around, enjoy being mum. She enjoyed, we fed her a few times, but she said she hasn't had a meal made for her in a few, since March. She said she hasn't had a meal made for her. So obviously we cooked a few meals for her. She had foods bought. So all in all, it was very good. So we came up home on 28th, picked the cat up very quickly and brought in the new year. And kids all stayed up last night. As I said, our daughter is turning 12 on Sunday. Cannot believe where the time goes that we have a 12-year-old. And we're into lockdown. Ireland's back into lockdown. We have the new variant of the new strain of the virus has hit Ireland. I think it's hit most everywhere in the world. I keep an eye on what's happening back home in Saskatoon, and as far as I know, they have the variant there too. So it's kind of spread. It's more, I was going to say toxic. That's not the word. It's more prevalent, spreads quicker. All the rest of it. Excuse me, I sniffed. So we're back on lockdown. The kids are meant to go back to school on Wednesday. It's not happening now until the following Monday. My kids are staying in. Some kids are still playing outside, and I'm going, do you know what? Until we know what's happening, lots of people have intermingled with other people doing last minute shoppings coming up to Christmas. We're going to stay in. We're going to keep safe. We're just going to make sure all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. And when they go back to school, we'll take it from there. So as far as we know, at this point in time, schools are closed till the 11th here. Only essential shops are open, and all construction sites are open, and apart from that, there's nothing else open. All our sales were closed, so there was no, we have St. Stephen's Day here, we don't call it Boxing Day, so our post-Christmas sales, I won't call it either, were closed. Obviously you could buy online, but that was all closed. But I don't have money on Stephen's Day. I don't understand who has money on St. Stephen's Day, apart from my son for his computer stuff. So I can never afford it. I do enjoy watching very rich people do the Harrods sale. I'm like, get a life. But no, I don't buy anything. I'm broke. I'm broke for a long time. So that's where we are at the moment. Lockdown. Sitting here. Burgers tonight. And Isabella's asked for my mac and cheese on her birthday. And Ian and I are baking her a cake. My chocolate fudge cake with strawberries. But I can't think of catching up. There was stuff I was going to catch up with, and I thought of it. I've forgotten. Do you ever do that? I was watching Sophie Ellis-Bextor, talking random stuff. I was watching Graham Norton. She was on last night, and she was singing a song called Crying at the Discotheque, and I was going, that tune's familiar. It's Spacer. It was a song by Sheila somebody or other. Look it up on YouTube. I'm not Googling. I'm not even going to mention. You can Google it. If you're here, you can Google it. See if I'm right. See if anyone agrees with me. Spacer. I did the same with the Bruno Mars one ages ago, and I said, that sounds like Rock the Boat. And I was right. Anyway, me going off and around in tandem. But we had snow. Good snow. Basically, it looked like God had got icing sugar. It lasted all of like 2 hours and was gone. It wasn't even thick, it was a sprinkling. That's about as good as it gets. Sometimes snow gets really thick here in Ireland, but predominantly, no. I put a picture on Facebook. It looked pretty. It was a light dusting. That's the word. It was a light dusting. Light dusting of snow. But apart from that, no, there wasn't. Nothing else. I got myself a cheap Fitbit watch. My phone is not 6 feet away from me, and this has buzzed 4 times in 11 minutes to tell me it can't find the Bluetooth connection. I think I'm going to have to find money to get a new one. Oh, that's what it gets for paying 11 quid for a watch. But apart from that, nothing else. Lockdown. I'm rewatching Bones on Amazon Prime. Thank you very much. I'd forgotten about that. He was originally Angel. I do love David Barashny. So we watched him as Buffy, which went on to Angel, and now he's Bones, and Isabel's into Bones. She likes the blood and guts like I do. We have sent off today Ian's Canadian passport renewal. That was a bit of a palaver. Trying to get a guarantor to sign it. So you had to get somebody who was a doctor or a lawyer. That's done. That got sent off today. It ran out of date June last year. I don't like passports running out of date. I always like to have them up to date. So that's one of my things. I just don't like out of date passports. You never know when you need a passport in an emergency. I like them to be up to date. I hate out of date passports. Anyone else like that? So that's been what's been happening here. Tell me what's been happening to you. What did you get for Christmas? What did you do for New Year's Eve? I know we're all in lockdown. And did you see Lad Baby did number 1? 3rd year in a row on Lad Baby. Again, YouTube thing. Nothing else to tell you. Catching up. Happy New Year from here. We all know with the vaccine coming in, 2021 is going to be so much more. Lots happening in the new year. There has to be. Travel, I know, is going to come back in again. Silver lining. Everyone has a silver lining. The vaccine's on the way in. I know we've got this more rampant virus. The vaccine can deal with it. Take a breath. Breathe out the negativity. We're all going to get there. We have beaten 2021. I saw a reg in a car on YouTube, Facebook, and it was 2020 WTF. I think that is a very good for last year. It's gone. It's over. Bye-bye. Goodbye. It's gone. 2021, good year. We're going forward. I have no idea what year it is in the Chinese New Year. It's the year of the fill in the blank. Let me know. Until then, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I think you're pretty amazing. Keep smiling.